So coming into your own awareness, feeling what it feels like to be you, not from a judgy, oh, this is what's wrong and that's what's wrong place, but from an actual sensation place. So coming into sensation in your own body, feeling your feet on the floor or on the chair, whatever it is you're doing, and feeling your breath rising and falling, just tuning in, feeling maybe even feeling like your hands and fingers. So bringing your awareness out to the edges of your body, your feet, your hands, the top of your head, and then feeling the center of your body as you breathe, breathing and tuning into that. What is it like to be you? What is it like to be you in a non-judgmental way and just in a sensational way? Landing in the part of you that has been there the whole time, the one that's having the experience. What is it like in there, having the experience? Noticing, one of my teachers would say, on the silent level, before you have named it and described it, but like just feeling the things before they have names. What is going on in there? Let's inhale up for just a big inhale up, open up to the ceiling, exhale, release it down. We're going to do some breath work. 3 big breaths to clear out the stale air. Exhale it out just to wake up your body. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Let's do 2 more. Let's go for 5. Inhale, open, chest, lungs, heart to the heavens and coming back down to the earth. Last one. Inhale. Open it up and exhale, coming in. And we are going to let's do 12 big breaths. Inhale, exhale, fairly quickly, in through your nose, out through your nose or mouth, just in through your nose if possible. At the end of the 12 big breaths, we're going to have one more big breath. And then we're going to take another inhale and we're going to hold for maybe 15 to 45 seconds. Hopefully we're growing, but I don't have a clock in here, so it's all pretty random. If you need to breathe in, breathe in. During the breath hold, we're going to engage our pelvic floor, drawing in and up, and we're going to close our throat. So there's a sense, if you've ever taken ballet, of lifting up, or even yoga. I don't know, yoga's a little different than the inner body work than ballet. But we're going to engage pelvic floor, draw in and up, close the throat. Then we'll let that go and take one more little breath hold. And I will talk you through it as we do it. And just let yourself kind of float and hang out in that breath hold. Tell yourself it's okay. Everything is okay. Here we go. 12 big breaths going. One more big, huge one in. Everything out. In. Draw in and up and hold. Relax the outer body. Inner body is drawing in and up. At like a level of 1 to 10, a 4 to a 6 of intensity. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, hold. And exhale, let it go. That last one is just a short breath hold. Ideally, sitting down for this. There is a chance, a very slight, tiny chance of passing out, a danger of passing out if you do breath work, especially breath holds and stuff like that. So if you feel at all like that, you want to be low to the ground, and you definitely don't want to do this while you're driving. Here we go. Round 2. Inhale. Good. Inhale, big breath in. Everything out. Inhale in. Hold, drawing in and up. Outer body relaxing. Everything is fine. You are safe. Relax. Feel into the energetic pattern of your body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, short breath hold, relax in it. Imagine you're floating in this breath hold. Nothing to do, just easy and relaxed. Bring yourself into sensation in your body. Ideally, close your eyes. And exhale, let that one go. Last set, 12 big breaths. Here we go. Inhale everything in. Exhale everything out. Inhale in and hold. Pelvic floor drawing in and up. Throat is closed. Outer body relaxing. Feeling into sensation. You are safe. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, short breath hold. Imagine you're floating in there. Close your eyes. Exhale, let it go. So really easy, just getting the lungs going. Let's do the lymph flush, rubbing your hands together. Just going to go through it quickly. Right hand to the left collarbone. Same thing, left hand to the right collarbone. If this is your first time on my video, I'm not describing this a whole lot. Most other videos, I go much more in depth. We're just jamming through it right now. So you might want to go back and look at one that has lymph flush on it. And then I'll also be doing energy work, but this one, we're just going to do the 6-point lymph flush coming up to the angle of your jaw. Just gently getting your fingers in under that ridge of your jaw, under your ear, not ripping anything apart, just gently moving the tissue. Almost like you are, well, you're providing some compression and some movement just to invite the fluid, the lymphatic fluid, to move. And then we're going to take it, it comes down to this subclavian vein, right hand to left armpit. We're just going to bang it out real quick. Left hand to right armpit. We already did all that deep diaphragmatic breathing, but we're going to do just a little pulse in and up. So getting into your sternocleidomastoid right in the middle of your body, and then taking it into the inguinal fold. Gaylord, Lord Gaylord is joining us. He keeps coming in today. And then hands behind your knees, right behind the eye of your knee. And then come in, just shake it out. Easy shake and bounce. Not too much of a jump, but if you feel like you've got the energy, if you've already been out today and you want to jump, go for it. But if you're just moving for the first time, keep it more simple, gentle. Slow it down and just free flow your spine for a second. Weight shifting, letting your head, your rib cage, and your pelvis, those three big bony areas, change their relationship. So going off vertical with your head, shifting your weight in a very free flow manner. Just opening up to this idea of fluid flow in your body. It's always happening anyway, but we want to unblock any areas that feel blocked. So as you're moving, just notice, is there anything that feels less vital, less alive? Like as I was moving, I noticed that my sort of chest and shoulders were feeling a little less participatory. So I'm bringing them in. So just noticing in your body, is there some part that feels kind of like, oh, that's the part that I don't pay as much attention to or feels a little blocked or stuck? Invite movement into that part. Just gentle, easy, rippling movement. Start to let it be a little bit bigger. So taking up more space, letting yourself cross midline in the front, maybe even crossing midline in the back. Whoa, what is that like? It could happen with your arm or your leg or both. Letting yourself cross midline in various different ways. Just reform your body for a second. Oh my God, what happens when you're allowed to do anything? What do you do? How much freedom do you have in your body, in your life? I'm guessing for most people, not a lot, right? So we want to invite our creativity in, let our body have some free flow movement every once in a while. Just go, yeah, I'm just going to let my body move and see what happens. Maybe you have to nudge it a little bit. Maybe you have to tune into areas and go, oh, yeah, I'm going to move my hips, or I'm going to move my knees, I'm going to move my ankles, I'm going to move my feet, I'm going to move my arms, shoulders, belly, and back, right? Ears, I'm going to move my ears in space. Maybe they can't move. I can actually move my ears, do that thing where you wiggle your ears. But I have to be kind of relaxed for that to happen. Let's take it down to the floor. There is the big man himself right there. Taking it down to the floor onto your back. Oh, I have been working out more than usual. I have just a little bit more, but like adding a couple of things a week is a lot. So we're going to roll from side to side, rolling onto one side and then rolling onto the other side. We're just going to imitate this guy squishing around on the floor, letting that massage out your back and shoulders. Letting your head weight really drop into the floor. So try to relax your neck, your jaw, your face as you're rolling from side to side. So this, like when we were upstairs, when we were standing up, kind of wiggling our whole body, this is like the laying down version, but just massaging out the tissue in your back, getting that compression and movement, mobilizing. Yeah, letting go of tension if possible. Okay, let's come in, feet parallel, hands down by your sides. You're going to lift your pelvis up, circles with your pelvis. Circling around, warming up your hamstrings, your glutes, your back. Mobilizing that femur head in the hip socket. And then go the other way. And then come in, take it down, hands on your knees. You're going to circle your knees away from each other. Again, lubricating up your hip sockets. Try lifting your head off the floor as your arms go forward, just letting that stretch out your lower back a little bit. So I'm doing one where I stay on the floor and then one where I come up. Letting my knees pull me up, but rounding my lower back. And then change direction, going the other way. You can do the same thing, coming up or staying on the floor, or one of each. And then letting that go, dropping your feet down to the floor, stretch your legs out all the way. You're going to take your heels, digging your heels into your mat and just rock up and down. So doing a heel rock, seeing if you can let your pelvis bobble up and down, rib cage, lungs and heart, head and neck bobbling. Be a bobble head, bobble spine, bobble body. What a great word, bobble. It's like gobble, but bobble's better because it's got more bees in it. Bobble around. And then release that. Internally, externally rotate your legs, let it go. So most of us have learned really well how to stabilize our bodies, and we're not always that good at mobilizing. This is what he's been waiting for. This is the position that Gaylord likes to be in when I am laying down. All right, let's do some circles with our arms. So flex your feet, big circles as if you're pulling on a shirt. Inhale, open. It's not going to last that long, my dear. Inhale, open. Exhale. There we go. Inhale, open. Circling with the arms, nice big arm circle. And we're going to change direction like you're taking off a shirt. Just rolling like a quarter of the way up, just past your shoulder blades. Good. And then come down. Let's take our hands down by our sides. So we just did like that upper body stuff. And we did like, we've circled our arms, we've circled our legs, even though our knees were bent. Now, let's take our hands down by our sides, point your toes, reach your legs out on the diagonal, flex and point, touch it down, up, flex and point and touch, up, flex and point and touch, up, flex and point. Hands behind your head, coming up, rounding your spine, up, flex, point, touch, up, flex, point, touch, up, flex, point, touch, up, flex, point, touch, up, flex, point, touch. Let's go for 3 more. 2, last one. And relax. And just shift your, let's knee drop from side to side. So you're going to open all the way through the middle and then let your other knee close. Really relaxed. We're not trying to work hard. We're trying to work easy. We're trying to let go with this one. Letting it go, softening your back, glutes. If you want to take this deeper, you're going to just reach one leg across. Oh, it feels so good in my shoulders. But if that's too much, if spiraling is not working for you, don't go there, right? You can always keep it easy. You can even take your body, like your whole body side to side. So you're not spiraling so much. Listen into your own body. Good. And then come back. Let's do big circles with our legs now. So hands down by your sides, legs up to the ceiling, circling out and down as big as you want to go. If you feel like going for the like peel your butt off the floor version, go for it. So it's really a choose your own adventure of how much you want to do. This could also be smaller leg circles. Work within a range of motion that feels good to you. Two more. Last one. I didn't even finish my last one. Oh no. Open your feet wide, wider than your sticky mat. Internally rotate one leg at a time, spiraling in, breathe into it. Every once in a while, you got to change up your program a little bit, like shake it up. It's good for your mind. It's good for your brain. It's good for your body, not just to do the same things all the time, right? So, I mean, that's one reason why I try to keep changing the exercises. So we're not just doing the same thing all the time. If you're just learning something, a ton of repetition is great. But if you know a lot, it's a little bit more variety is good. Let's take one knee down. You're going to hook your heel over, breathe into it, and then the other one. Gaylord really likes to have hang out on your lap in the morning coffee time. Like that is his favorite thing. Let's flip over because I am going to be sat upon if I stay down there. So flipping onto hands and knees. Now we're doing the mat sharing program. The cat and the mat. Take your butt towards your uh, heels and then take your head forward in a little bit of an arch. So taking it back, head reaches forward, tail reaches back. Head reaches forward, tail reaches back. Tops of the feet to the floor, push round your spine, take it back, and then forward. Taking it back, and then forward. So this, I assume, is the cat position, right? The cat, which is like the scared cat when they're hissing, right? And this is the cow position. Cows don't arch. They don't curl up like this. But cats do the big arch. Like cats do that arch. I think dogs do it too, right? So I don't know why it couldn't have just been called cat's cat. I don't know why it's called cat cow. Curl your toes under, take your butt up to the ceiling, downward dog, bend one leg, bend the other. We just got to add all the animals in to the menagerie. Bend one knee, bend the other. Reach your butt to the ceiling and then take it down. Open your hands a little wider than your sticky mat, circles with your chest. Pushing with your arms, rib cage, lungs, and heart. Mobilizing. Spine free to arch and curl as much as it wants to as you're doing this. Change direction. And we're going to take it all the way down to our stomachs on the mat. It's really weird having this cat on my mat, stealing a good portion of my mat. That's what they're expert at, taking up space unapologetically. Let's take our hands next to our chest. You're going to baby cobra up and exhale down. As you can see, my cats are very spoiled. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Ear to your shoulder. Baby cobra head circle. Only coming up as high as it feels good in your body. And then go the other way. And go ahead and push it back into your child's pose. Let your head drop down. Big breathing into your back. Imagine your breath going all the way down into your sit bones. And then take it back up and we're going to come onto our sides. We're going to do this whole leg thing that we haven't done in a long time. So starting you know what I should just do is turn myself around. No, I'm going to spoil the cat and let him stay there. Legs are straight down below you. Starting parallel. We're going to pulse it up. It's not going very high. Going 1, flex foot. 2, reaching through your heel. 3, 4, tippy toe position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We turn it out. Flexed foot. 1. These are low. 2, 3, 4. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate in. Flexed foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex foot. We're going to go up, point your toes, toes to your knee, slide it down. Flex up and point, toes to your knee, slide it down. Flex up, point, toes to your knee, slide it down. Flex up, point, toes to, we're doing more than 4 of these. 4 more. Up, point, toes to your knee, slide it down, up, point, toes to your knee, slide it down. 2 more. Up, reach it out, toes to knee, slide it down. Last one. Up, reach, toes to knee, stay there. Rotate that leg in and out. Going 1 for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll over onto your back. Hook your ankle over your knee. Draw it in towards you. Oh, hello, hips. Breathe into it. So these exercises that we're doing right now, these leg exercises were like really, I think, instrumental when I had that knee injury. What was it called? Pes anterior bursitis. Is that saying that right? Something like that. It was a little injury right in here on the inner knee. And it took about 6 months to heal it. Pes anseritis. I don't know, something like that. My brain is not on that page. Anyway, coming in. We're going to work with the same leg again. It's going to go straight down below you parallel. And these are not high. Flex foot going 1, 2, 3, 4. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex and turn it out. Going 1. Low leg. 2, 3, 4. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate in. So this is super weird. You're internally rotating that leg. But if we were doing some martial arts, it would make complete sense. So don't judge. Internally rotate up and down, going 1. Flex foot. 2, 3, 4. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you guys are feeling your quad, but I am definitely feeling mine. Roll it onto your side, grab on, heel towards your butt. You can try a little internal, external rotation, tissue moving inside, sliding and gliding around, hydrating fascia, hydrating muscles. Movement hydrates, right? Movement moves the water around. Movement moves the fluid around. Kick it back behind you, taking it backwards. And release. Come in, give your legs a shake. Okay. And we're on the other side. See how this goes. With the big old lumpy cat. Coming onto your side, I think this should work pretty well. Like, it's nice to have him back there to lean against. Parallel, legs are straight down below you. Flex up, going 1, 2, 3, 4. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex and turn it out. Low leg. 1, 2, 3, 4 tippy toes, 1, 2, 3, 4 pointed toes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex and turn it in. 1, 2, 3, 4 tippy toes, 1, 2, 3, 4 pointed toes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex, turn it out. You're going to kick up, point your toes, toes to knee, slide it down. Flex, up, point, toes to knee, slide it down. Flex, up, point, toes to knee, slide it down. Flex, up, point, toes to knee, slide it down. Flex, up. Oh, I'm totally spacing out, lost count. This position is, we're going to do 3 more. I feel like this position, there's something about this position, and I've seen it in classes. Everybody just spaces out, right? Last one. Stop there, in and out for 8. Going 1, 2, 3. Try to stay present with yourself. 4, feel what you're feeling. Stay in your body. 5, 6, call yourself back. 7, I know it's not easy in this position. 8, good. And we roll it over onto our backs. Draw your knee in. A little hip stretch. Oh, I'm now being given the rest of the mat, finally. And then leg down below you. Same leg that we just used. Flexed parallel, kicking up, not high, not higher than knee to knee. Flex foot 1, 2, 3, 4, tippy toes, 1, 2, 3. Spread out your toes in that tippy toe position. Pointed toes. 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. Flexed foot. Up the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Long leg. Flex. Try to keep your leg extended so it's not bending. It's not kind of flapping around up there. There's energy moving through your leg. Internally rotated, reaching through your heel. 1, flex foot. 2, 3. So weird. 4, tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll it onto your side. Grab on. Stretch your quad. Rotate in and out. And then push back. Push into that. Push your foot into your hand. Take it backwards. Breathe. Good. And release it. Come onto your back. We're going to do everyone's favorite, getting up and getting down. So in any way that you want to, you are going to get yourself up to a standing position. And then in any way that you want to, you can use tools. You can use a chair, you can use the wall, you can use anything. Think of babies when they're learning how to like pull themselves up. They'll do those walks along the edge of the couch. So finding different ways to get up, different ways to get down. If you want to challenge yourself, you can leave your arms out, or the more exciting one, the harder challenge is to not use one leg. So can you come up without the use of one leg? That's a harder challenge. Can you get down without the use of one leg, right? Just try it if you want to. You don't have to. If you're already struggling to get up and down, don't add the one leg challenge. But there are multiple ways to get up and down without using one leg. So be creative. Don't hurt yourself. Finding different ways to get up and get down. All right. Get yourself back down to the floor. Get back down and let's do some tricep push-ups with a side uh plank. So it's going to be this. I'm going to do the push-up with my knees on the floor. You could leave your knees on the floor or off the floor, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do a tricep push-up. I'm going to come up into a plank, open into a side plank. You could not come up and just side plank, leaving your knees on the floor. Work with what you feel like works for you today. Push up into a side plank. We do want to lean into doing things that challenge us some of the time, right? If everything in your workout is your favorite thing, maybe it's time to do something different. The hypermobile people that just work on flexibility, and then the super strong people that just work on strength building, right? We need some of all of it. One more each side. Ah, let it go. Breathe. Circle your wrists. Go the other way. Let's do just a little wrist release. You're going to start wrist and hand release. I'm going to start with my right hand on my left. I'm going to squish in this place around my thumb, softening my hand, letting that soften up a little. That thumb, beginning of the thumb. Then I'm going to come into the middle of my hand, squishing in there. A hand squish. Most people's hands are holding a lot of tension. And then I'm going to work my way, squishing my way up my forearm. Just squishing the tissue, wringing it out a little bit, and then squishing my way back down all the way into the edge of all the way out. Then I'm going to come up and I'm going to internally rotate and externally rotate this hand as I'm making a cuff with this hand. So I'm really mobilizing that tissue in my forearm. Making my way back down, same thing. Shake it out. Feel the difference between the two hands, starting with the thumb, left hand onto your right hand. Getting in there. And then into the middle of your hand. Easy, let your fingers relax. Fingers relaxing and curling. And then squishing your way up your arm. Like you're gently wringing the water out of a sponge. And squish it back down. All the way off the edges of your fingers. And then twisting as you pickle jar with one hand and you twist with the other hand. Open the pickles. I bought some pickled eggs at the store the other day. I don't know why I did that. Like, I thought they were going to be good. And it was like, oh, you just put eggs in like white vinegar. And it's like, they're so not good. Why did I do that? I had to try them. It's like this big old jar of pickled eggs that now is going to sit there. And like, I think I have to just put them in a regular egg salad and be slightly dissatisfied always if I eat them. Because in like Asian pickled eggs are so delicious, but this is like white vinegar pickled eggs. So uninteresting. There's nothing in there but vinegar and eggs. Sorry if you like pickled eggs. I think I've had good ones before, but these ones, oh my God, I was like, why did I buy that? I bought it because I wanted to know. So you got to take risks sometimes, right? Sometimes you lose. $10 of a jar of pickled eggs, which I think I'm gonna try and eat them all, but it might take me a while. It's like, oh, I'll remember every time. But it's funny. All right, let's come on to hands and knees. Let's just get the legs into the back space. Since we did all that side work and we did the fronts, we're going to reach your leg into the back, flexed foot, pulsing up, flexed foot, going one. Doesn't have to be super high. Two, coming just back to parallel to the floor. Three, four, tippy toes, one, two, three, four, pointed toes, one, two, three, four. We're going to flex and turn out. One, two, three, four, tippy toes, one, two, three, four, pointed toes, one, two, three, four. We're not going to turn in on this one. We're just going to go to the other side. Other leg out behind you, flex foot, parallel, really feel parallel. So don't be doing parallel and turning it out the first time. Parallel is parallel. Toes are turned toward the ground. Up and down, one, two, three, four, tippy toes, one, two, three, four, pointed toes, one, two, three, four. Now we're turning it out. Flex foot. One, two, three, four, tippy toes, one, two, three, four, pointed toes, one, two, three, four. Good, relax. Walk it back. You're going to take your hips and make a big circle, reaching into the back space and then into the front space. Circling around and change direction. Oh, those sad pickled eggs. I even put them in a salad one day and it's still I could I was like, this is just not delicious. All right, maybe with enough mayonnaise and something else, who knows? Maybe they can be brought around. Let's take it to like, because like when you go to like Momofuku or someplace like a ramen Japanese place and they put the egg in there, it is delicious. It was nothing like this. But these weren't Asian pickled eggs, they were American pickled eggs. Come onto your elbows and your knees. Take your right leg out behind you, up and down, going one, two, three. Big kick. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Other side. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Curl your toes under, push forward and backward, forearm plank. Come into center, one knee to the floor at a time, parallel, touching down one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Twisting, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Take it down. Drop it down. Breathe. Bend your knees. Wag your tail. Let your legs fall from side to side. Massage out your quads. Breathe. Breathe as big as you need to breathe. Release that. Bend one knee. Grab your ankle. If you can't grab onto your foot, grab your sock, grab your pant leg, grab something and draw it in. Or you could have like a little tea towel and pull, right? You don't need to buy a whole bunch of equipment, but you could just use a towel. All right, quad stretch again here. Drawing your heel into your butt. Pubic bone drawing into the mat. And then you're going to kick it up, half bow. Breathe. And release, come down. Switch it to the other side. Draw it in. Quad stretch, pubic bone into the mat. And then kick it out and up, half bow on the other side. Good. And release. Arch up, take it back. Child's pose. Breathe and relax. Melt. Let your head drop down. Wiggle around. Big breathing, opening up your back with the breath and the movement. And then let's come in to coming up onto your legs into a forward fold. Just shift from side to side. Bend your knees, one side and then the other. Rippling through. Come into center, roll it up. And inhale, open, fill up. Exhale, bend your knees, drop it down all the way to the floor. You can stretch your legs if you want to and stay down there, and then bend and roll it up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it down. Bent knees to start. Stretch. Bend, roll it up. Inhale, open. Open your heart, open your lungs, reach to the heavens. Take it down, bend your knees, soften, and then stretch them out. Shake your head no, nod yes. Roll it up, straight or bent legs, whatever you feel like. And then pat yourself on the back. You did it. But we can also like do the release those upper traps with that backpack. Back pat. Back pat. Yay! You win. You did it. I did it. We did it. It is done. If you are in the TV land, the wondrous realm of the YouTubes, please like, subscribe, share, consider buying me a coffee. All of the details should be in the description. And thank you for your time, your awareness, your attention. One of the hottest